Hello everybody, I'm Alicia. Welcome to my Beautiful Nights channel. For this tutorial, I'm going to show you guys how to make these really neat bead crochet hoop earrings. So a few months ago, I filmed a video showing you guys my chain collection, and I told you where I like to buy my chains from, which is thrift stores and yard sales, in case you didn't see that video. And the reason why I like to do that is because I found that the chains that I have bought from belts and purses and clothing items are a lot better quality than jewelry grade chain that I have bought online from stores and at craft stores and stuff like that. And the chain is just really durable, it doesn't tarnish, and it lasts forever. Even exposed to air, I've just had the chain stay the same exact color, and I've had really good results with getting my chain that way. And also it's very cheap and affordable to get chain like that through thrift stores and yard sales. And in that video I told you guys how I had several pieces that I've bought from thrift stores over the years, and I would like to do tutorials with the stuff, but I felt that I couldn't because the stuff that I had was kind of like rare finds, and the chances of you finding those same exact things are rare. I mean, doing a tutorial on it I thought was kind of a waste of time, but a lot of you said, I had a lot of reaction, that you would love for me to do tutorials with my thrift store finds because it inspires you to create using similar materials. So I thought about that, and so I am now going into my thrift store finds and I am making designs with them, and I'm sharing them with you guys. So for this video I'm going to show you guys how to make these earrings. The base of this earring is a ring that I got from a belt, and I will show you guys the belt, but with this design here I am trying to keep in mind that I want you guys to be able to make what I'm making, so I am trying to make designs that you guys might already have materials for, or you might find something similar. And I want to make it an easy project, but I do want you guys to really have a chance at making what I'm making. So I put a lot of thought into this here. So these earrings I did with bead crochet, and I don't know if anybody has ever done it like this before. On the side here I figured out how to weave back and forth through the hoop to get this braid look, which is so cool. I love it so much. And then I wanted to put beads on this, and I figured out how to get the beads to lay on the top, and I went through some different beads and I figured out some alternatives, so I will talk to you guys about that. And also for the top here I was going to put a jump ring, but I had these beads that were flat with big holes, and I thought that really added to the design, so I used those, and it's just so cool. And this one here I didn't put anything inside because it is a small hoop, but this one being so big I really felt like I should put something inside, and so I had this little charm in there, and this is what the back looks like. This is the side. It's so cool. I really love these. Before I go over the list of materials with you guys, I just want to show you one of my chain boxes real quick. And by the way, I probably will put that chain video down there below in the description bar because I show a lot of different stuff in that video and I talk about a lot of different things. But this is one of my chain boxes. This is the bronze collection that I have. I also have another box for my gold chain and my silver chain. And this here is actually the belt I'm using. There's these big rings in here. They're flat, which is awesome because I could put beads on those links. And down here, there are the smaller rings. See those down there? And so I'm beading on both of them. And this chain here, you can do crochet on them. They're really thin though. They're actually like jump rings. See, they open. But you can't put beads on it because it's so thin that the beads are not going to stay in place. They're just going to move all around. It's going to be a pain in the butt. But you can crochet on those if you want to. Okay? So I just wanted to let you guys know about that. It seems like the best links for doing this are links that are flat. And I was thinking if you have keychain rings, because I've had some keychain rings that were flat, not rounded, you can actually do bead crochet on keychain rings. Okay? Just another idea for you guys. So going over the list of materials, you are going to need 0.8mm nylon cord. I got this from BB Craft. It comes in a pack of 6 different colors. The colors are all like neutrals, are really pretty. This one here is my favorite. I think it's called Camel. It's really pretty. Anyways, I will link these cords down there below in the description bar. I've used them in other projects. They're really awesome, very affordable cords. And you're also going to need a crochet hook. Now I only own 2 crochet hooks, and this one was given to me, so I really lucked out with this and managed to get it to work. But this here has a number 3 on it, which from what I remember with crocheting, I thought that they were all lettered, not numbered, but this one has a number 3, and it just fits my cord perfectly. So I don't know if they're like numbered and lettered. I don't know what the deal is. I'm not really a crochet person. I just did a little bit of it as a kid. My mom taught me how to do some crocheting. So anyways, I'm using a number 3 hook. That's what it says. And you're also going to need rings, and I like to use the flat rings because you can use beads with them, and you can use any size ring you want. You're not going to have to do any measuring for this, which is awesome. That's why I love crochet, because you don't have to measure. And you're also going to need beads. Now I've tried using flat coin beads that were 4mm. I had mil-40 ones from BB Craft I really wanted to use on these hoops, but they would not work. I couldn't get them to stay in place, and the reason why is because the coins weren't completely flat coins. They were rounded, so the bead would flip down underneath here and it would just spin around. They were moving. They would not stay in place, and I tried so many things to make it work, but it didn't. So I found that the best beads for this project are seed beads, but you don't want to use the good quality. You don't want to use Miyuki or Czech. You want to use the cheapo seed beads. So these here are from BB Craft. They are striped seed beads, and I love striped seed beads. They are real striped all the way through the bead. They're not painted. They're really cute, and as you can see, they're not perfectly uniform, but that's fine. I love the beauty of the randomness in these. And what I did is I went through my beads and I picked out the ones that were barrel shaped, because the barrel shaped beads stay in place. Avoid the round ones and avoid the ones that are flat. So see how mine are barrel shaped? They stay in place and they do not move. You're also going to need a flat large hole spacer bead or a split ring. So I'm using these because they have large holes in the flat, but if you don't have spacer beads like that in your collection, you can do just jump rings or split rings, but split rings will be more durable and jump rings do open, so it's up to you on what you want to use. And you're also going to need earring findings. I actually made this finding with a ball head pin, and you can use jump rings. That's optional. I have jump rings here. You have to do jump rings right here for the charm if you want to hang a charm in yours. And that there is done at the very end. And also you could use charms, totally optional, you don't have to do that. And you will need a lighter to melt your nylon cord. And I believe this is everything. And I always put the list of materials down there below in the description bar along with links. And you'll see links to my social media accounts and all that stuff down there. So let's get started. The first thing you want to do is take your lighter and melt the end of your nylon cord, and you want to twist it like this between your fingers because it's going to melt the fibers together, and then you'll have a needle shape here and it will be easy for you to pick your beads up. Now I already have one of these earrings made, and I found that this size takes 10 beads, so I strung on 10 beads, but really you're gonna have no idea how many to string. So what I did is I just strung a whole bunch of beads, especially with these here. Those took a lot, and I just went to town weaving. So you want to string a lot so you don't run out, because you'll have to take it apart, you know, if you don't string enough. So you will need to leave about a 3 or 4 inch tail to finish this off up here at the top with square knot. So I'll go like right here, and I'll pull this through like that. Okay, doesn't take much tail at all. So pull this through, pull it tight, and I want my knot to be on the back side of this, so I'm going to pass my hook through like this. And also you want your tail to be over here. You don't want it to be in front of you, so that when you finish this, your tails will be touching side by side, so that this here stays flat. See, mine's flat and it's not twisting. So I did discover that too. So see how my tail's over here behind me? Now I'm going to take this cord right here, and I'm going to grab it and pull it through this loop. Now I found that tension is very important on this project because you do not want your beads to slip. So I just pulled it through, and I'm going to go like this, and I actually wrap the cord around my fingers here, and I take my needle and I pull it tight. Okay, wiggle it, make it really tight, And then I'm going to take the needle and I'm going to go through my ring, grab the cord, and pull it through my loop. Just like that. Okay. And again, I'm going to go like this, wiggle this, pull this tight, and also pull my tail tight. So now I have 2 wraps here, and I'm going to bring up a bead. And I want the bead to be on this side. Now, I don't know if the texture of this is helping the bead stay in place. I don't think it is. But that is something I was just thinking about. I don't know. I don't think it is. Because it's flat, they should stay on that side. So, I want my beads to be on this side because right here, this is my tail, okay, where I will later attach my other tail to. I'm going to grab my cord like this, and I'm going to pull it through the loop. And then again, I put the cord on this side, I grab my needle, and I wiggle all this. You can actually go like this to pull it tight. Make sure it's this loop that we just made. We want that to be very tight. We don't want that to loosen up on us, okay? So now I have this, and I'm going to take the needle, and I'm going to grab the cord again from the back side and pull it through here. Okay, and again I pull my cord, I pull it tight, and then I'm going to take the needle and grab the cord on the front side and pull it through my loop. And then again I take my cord like this and I wiggle my needle, I get that tight, and right now I have 2 loops on this side right after I did the beads. See the 2 loops there? I'm going to take the needle, pass it through the back side like this. I'm on the back side, I'm passing through to the front side actually, that's what I mean to say. And then I'm pulling my cord through my loop. And then again, you want to pull your tail and pull your needle tight. Make sure it's tight. Okay, and then going to the front, I'm going to grab my cord and pull it through this loop like this. Again, grabbing this cord here, grabbing this loop, pulling this all tight. And now I have, if you look closely, underneath that bead, it's kind of hiding, 1, 2, 3, 4 cords. This is the point where you have to bring up another bead. Okay, like that. So put the bead there on the front side, take your hook, go to the back and grab it. The cord, pull it through. You will know if you are doing something wrong if, I'm adjusting this, if this cord right here gets twisted and wrapped all around this ring. If that happens, you're doing something wrong, and you're just going to have to take your needle out and you're going to have to undo it until it looks like this, where it's only on one side. You don't want it wrapped all around the ring. Okay, so I got my bead in place, and I'm just adjusting this, making this tight, and I have to take the cord from the front side now and pull it through the loop. Okay, and again I'm going to pull this tight, tightening up that loop right there that I just did, and I'm going to take and grab the cord now from the back side and pull it through the loop. Again, pull all of this tight. Okay, and then on this side I have 2 loops that I could see. See that? There's 2. So I need a total of 4 to pick up another bead. So I'm going to make another loop like that. Adjust this, pull it tight. I can see I have 3 there now. Okay, I'm going to the back side, grabbing my cord, pulling it through this loop. Again, adjusting this, pulling it tight. And I'm trying to get a distance so I can show you my weave here. So if you look at this, you could see how the first one goes right. It's looped to the right, loop to the left, loop to the right, left, right, left, right, left, right. The whole thing is done like that. I hope you could see. See? Right, left, right, left. See how it's weaved like that? That's also how you can tell if you're doing it right or not, because some stitches, when I first started doing this, I had some stitches where I kept going like left twice, and I had to take my needle out and undo it and get back into the rhythm, making sure that I was going left, right, in order to do it. So now I'm going to bring up another bead, like that. Grab the cord on the front side here, pull it through the loop, and again I grab my tail and I adjust this, make sure the bead's in place, pulling this tight, okay, and then I go to the back side, grab the cord, pull it through the loop, wiggle like this. Now the awesome thing about crochet is if you mess it up, you just undo it and redo it again. There's no wasting materials. That's what I love about it. So I now have one cord on this side, and I'm going to grab the cord from the front and pull it through this loop. Okay, again I'm going to go like this, tighten it all up. Okay, and let's see, it's not tight enough. Okay, there it goes. And then I'm going to grab it from the back side, pull it through this loop, adjust again, and then go to the front side. I have 3 rows. Yeah, 3 rows right now. I'm going to grab this cord from the front, pull it through the loop, and do some more adjusting here. Okay, and now I have 4. So I'm going to slide up another bead. The bead has to be on this side, and then I'm going to grab the cord from the back side like that, pull it through the loop, twist it around, pull this tight like that. I'm going to go to the front, grab the cord, pull through the loop, go like this, tighten it up, grab the cord from the back side, through the loop, turn it around, pull it tight, grab the cord from, it's loosening up on me, tighten it up again, grab the cord from the front, pull it through the loop, tighten it up again, and how many I got? I got 3 loops, yeah, so I need one more time, grabbing it from the back, going through the loop, tighten it up again, okay, I have to add another bead. I don't know if I'm going to fast forward through any of this. Can't really tell until I go to edit it to see what the end result's like. Having my new bead there, and then I'm going to grab the cord from the front side, go through the loop, and then adjust it, making sure that it's tight. And if you want, you could stop every once in a while, check the side, make sure you're doing it right. I'm actually halfway there. Okay, so I'm on this side here. I'm going to go to the back side, grab it, pull it through the loop, pull it tight again, go to the front side, grab the cord through the loop, pull it tight again, go to the back side, grab it through the loop, tighten it up. And I got 3 on this side. I need 1 more, so I'm going to go to the front. Make sure it's tight. To the front, grab it, pull it through the loop. Tighten it up. If it's not tight enough, your beads will flip, okay? So it's very important that you get it tight. Now I see that I have 4 wraps on this side. See that? Some of the wraps will hide under the beads. That just happens. So you got to make sure that you look under the bead. You can really tell from this side if you have 4 wraps around. And I'm going to, my cord is actually starting to twist to me. So what I do is I go like this. Make sure it's really tight on there. And then I pick up my spool and I pick up my cord, and hopefully you can see this in the camera. I go like this and I let it unravel, okay? Because it's braided, it's a braided nylon cord and it wants to twist. So you gotta let it untwist so you don't get all tangled up. Sliding down my next bead. Okay, like that. I'm gonna go through the back, grab my cord, pull it through the loop, turn it around, go like this, pull it tight, go to the front, grab my cord, pull it through the loop, pulling it tight, go to the back, grab the cord, through the loop, I'm actually hoping that it messes up on me so I can show you guys mistakes. So, did it just get loose? Oh, there it goes. It tightened up. Okay, it's that very last loop. You want to pay attention, make sure that gets tight. Okay, I have 2 wraps on this side, so I need 2 more. So, grabbing the cord on the front, through the loop. Again, adjust this, pull it tight. I wonder if I could try this on like a gemstone donuts. What would that be like? Yeah, because donuts are like really flat, so you could probably put some awesome beads on the front of those. See, there's so much that you could do with this. It's really cool. Okay, again, pulling that tight, going to the front. I can see that I now have 4 wraps, so I'm going to slide another bead down. We're almost there. I want the bead on this side. I'm going to grab my cord through the loop. Okay, grab the tail, just all this, go to the back, grab the cord, through the loop. I just got twisted here somehow. See that? My cord is crossing over itself. So I'm going to... Oh, I went around that bead. Okay, I see. I have to undo that one. This way, this way. Okay. Slide my bead back down. Pull this tight, grab the cord, through the loop, adjust all of this, grab my cord, from the back, through the loop, adjust this. Did it fix it? Yes. Okay, so my cord just went around the bead. That was the first time that's happened. And then I'm going to go through that loop, pulling it tight, going to the back side, grabbing the cord through the loop, adjusting. Front side, I have 3 loops, I need 4, grabbing the cord through the loop. Okay, and now I have to bring a bead down. I think I only have 3 left. Put the bead down to the back side, grab the cord, go through the loop again, flip it around, adjust this, pull it tight, grab the cord again, through this loop, pulling it tight, grab the cord through the loop, go to the front side, grab the cord, through the loop, pulling it tight. Now I am getting my loops really close together, and I'm thinking that I'm going to have to push them away from each other when I get to the end, because I am making this like really close where my cords are close to each other. Okay, now I'm on the back side, and I have 3 loops. I need one more. My tail's getting in the way. So I'm going to go to the front side, grab the cord, and pull it through the loop, adjust everything. I actually went in the wrong direction, which is good because I wanted you guys to see this. So see how it's going right, right? Both loops are going in that direction. That means that I did it wrong. Through here. So I needed to have this cord on this side. That's what my mistake was. And then grab it, and then through the loop. Yeah. So see that? Right and left. Good thing that happened. I wanted you guys to see mistakes in case you do the same thing. So I could see my 4 loops there, and I have to bring a bead down, and my cord is twisting on me again, so I'm just gonna go ahead and straighten this out. Alright, I'm bringing my bead down. Has to be on this side. I gotta make sure that I pull this tight. And then I'm going to grab this cord, pull it through here, hold the cord on this side, and adjust this. Okay, grab the cord, pull it through this loop, go like that. Grab my cord, pull it through the loop again. Going from the back, pulling it through. I have 3. Here is my 4th time. Okay, there's 4. Bring my last bead down. Right there. Go into the back side, grabbing the cord. Oh, I'm grabbing 2 cords. Through there. Better go back over there, bead. And then I have to pull this tight. It's very loose. Okay, just like that. Adjusting this. And I have to do 2 loops, so I'm going to grab the cord from the front, through here, pulling this tight, go to the back side, grab the cord, and through this loop. And pull it tight. And then I have to take and go like this and push these together until they touch. Okay, and I'm just going to scoop the knots so that it looks like that. To finish this off, you want to take the tail that we left at the beginning, and you want to take the working tail, and you want to go like this, right? Make a big loop, and then the one that's moving, which is this one, is connected to the spool. Well, it's all connected to the spool, but you want to get the one that doesn't move. That's the goal, okay? Take the one that doesn't move and put it beside the one that we left at the beginning, the tail at the beginning, like this, okay? And you just want to trim and make your tail's the same length, and then pull this cord here out, okay? And then you have this right here, and you just want to go like this, pull it tight, push this loop down, okay? And I'm going to bring this closer together. I'm going to scooch this together some. Okay, and then we're done with this, and I'm going to take this bead, and like I said, I should probably melt this. Like I said, you want to use a spacer bead for this part or a split ring. pass through your bead. With both cords, bring the bead down like this. I feel like these could be closer. Come on, get closer together. There we go. Okay. So see, bring the bead down. I'm going to tie a square knot. So let's see if I can do this. Film this. It's going to be a little challenging. I'm going to zoom in. So I have my bead slid up there. I'm going to take my cords, and one of them needs to go behind like this, okay, and then my other cord needs to go, this cord is going to go over my right cord, and then my right cord is going to go through this loop, and then I'm going to pull my tails like this, okay, and you want to make sure that these two cords come together, which it's kind of hard at first. So I think what I did is I actually took my bead awl and the other ones, and I put the bead awl in here like this, and then I took these two cords and I pulled them down, and I just made them sit beside each other. They need to be like touching. Okay, so kind of like this. Okay, I'm going to leave it like that for now. So, looking at this, I could see that I went over with the right and the left went behind. So now I'm going to swap, and the right is going to go behind the back. Okay, and then the left is going to go underneath the right, and then the left is going to go through this loop, and then I pull my cords tight, and I get my square knot. That's what it looks like. It's just one square knot. Okay, so we're just trying to bring these cords together, which I think I got it now. Okay, so pull both tight, and then you want to come in here and you want to cut your cord about 1/4 of an inch like that, and then you want to bend this up like this. You're going to try to avoid melting this here. I did melt mine a little bit, but it survived. Let's see, which one was it? This one I didn't melt this, but maybe it was this one. This one I did melt it a little bit right there. It didn't ruin it, but it's not even going to be noticed being worn. But I did just a little bit melt that. Okay, and then take your lighter. Again, I'm trying to make sure that it's not touching this, and you want to be careful that you don't melt this part here. And you're just going to go like this, and then like that. See how it flattens it? And then do it again. Okay, and a little bit more. Like that. Okay, now I'm just gonna go like this, and then I use my finger to shape it around about there so it does not unravel. And if you have any pieces that are like sticking out that are like sharp, which you're not gonna get poked by because it's in your ear, but you can trim them off. Like I have a little bit of right there. See, just carefully trim that off. Okay, and then I have to do this side. So I have to twist this and make it stick out because I'm worried that I'm going to melt it where I shouldn't, and I'm going to cut here so I have a 1/4 of an inch tail. Alright, and there we go. that's what I have. And now I have to put my ear wire on. Open this up. And there we go. All done. It's so cool. Okay, I'm going to show you how to put the charm onto this one. So to put the charm on, you're going to need a needle. Okay. You're going to want to take, and I should have got a pair of pliers out. What was I thinking? You're going to want to open a jump ring. Take the needle. On the back here, you want to come right underneath and grab these two cords. Take a needle, pass through the two cords. Okay, I'm trying to lift this up. There we go. You're lifting these cords up basically, is what you're doing, and you're making room to pass a jump ring through. So I'm just gonna go like this. Get under here. There we go, under those two cords. Then you can pull the needle out, then take your chain nose pliers, close this jump ring, okay, and then what I like to do is I like to turn this around so that the seam is underneath the two cords. It's not seen, and I did kind of flatten it there at the seam, and then I go like this and I pull the jump ring down to the bottom. Okay, and it rests just like that and it stays there. And then take your charm and your jump ring, open it up, and attach it to your earring. And there we go. I just have to put the ear wire on. Isn't that cool? And I was also thinking about putting jump rings here on the back side, like in the middle here, maybe like 3 or 5, and we could actually dangle beads from below here. But this hoop is pretty big, so I don't know if I would actually do that with this one. But these here, because the center is so small, I could definitely put some jump rings here at the bottom and hang some stuff from the bottom. That would be cool. But that's just something I wanted to show you guys real quick. They're so cool. So this is it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you're interested in me doing more crochet projects, please comment down below and let me know. And also, if you liked this crochet video, hit the like button. And if you have not been subscribed to me, you gotta subscribe. And once you subscribe, you then have to click the bell button so you get notified when I upload new videos. And also, you can check me out on my social media sites. And if you make jewelry too and you post pictures of it on your social media, I would love to see it. And you gotta tag me and let me know so I can come and check you guys out. And by the way, I am on Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest, and Twitter. You can see me on all of those places, and I will have links for all of my social media sites down there. So this is it. Thanks for watching.